Today's devotional is Love That Turns Heads, and it explores how giving our best, without hesitation, reflects the heart of God. Our Bible passage for this week is Mark chapter 14 and verses 1 to 11. Jesus anointed at Bethany. It was now 2 days before Passover and the festival of unleavened bread. The leading priests and the teachers of religious law were still looking for an opportunity to capture Jesus secretly and kill him. But not during the Passover celebration, they agreed, or the people may riot. Meanwhile, Jesus was in Bethany at the home of Simon, a man who had previously had leprosy. While he was eating, a woman came in with a beautiful alabaster jar of expensive perfume made from essence of nard. She broke open the jar and poured the perfume over his head. Some of those at the table were indignant. Why waste such expensive perfume, they asked. It could have been sold for a year's wages and the money given to the poor. So they scolded her harshly. But Jesus replied, "Leave her alone. Why criticize her for doing such a good thing to me? You will always have the poor among you, and you can help them whenever you want to, but you will not always have me. She has done what she could, and has anointed my body for burial ahead of time. I tell you the truth, wherever the good news is preached throughout the world, this woman's deed will be remembered and discussed." Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 disciples, went to the leading priests to arrange to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted when they heard why he had come, and they promised to give him money. So he began looking for an opportunity to betray Jesus. Guy Hans is the founder of the private equity firm Terra Firma. He recently announced his retirement to focus on philanthropy. However, this decision has led to a number of former employees accusing him of abusive behaviour, including bullying and inappropriate comments. Have you ever poured your heart into something, only to have others question or criticise your choice? That's exactly what happened to the woman in Mark 14. She didn't just give, she lavished her love upon Jesus, breaking open a jar of expensive perfume to anoint him. This perfume was her most treasured possession. Others scoffed, but Jesus saw the beauty in her sacrifice. Love that costs us something is precious to God. It's easy to give when it's convenient. True love often asks for more. Whether it's our time, our resources, or even our emotional energy, genuine love leads us to give extravagantly, just as this woman did. Today, think about ways you can love with abandon. At home, be present and listen deeply. At work, offer kindness when it's least expected. In your community, extend help even when it inconveniences you. In church, serve with joy, not out of duty. Love is not about what's left over. It's about giving your best, just as Jesus gave his best for you. Jesus, I long to love you with my whole heart. I don't want to hold anything back. Teach me to give sacrificially, not out of duty, but out of deep love for you. Let my acts of kindness and generosity reflect your heart. Help me not to fear what others think, but to live fully for you. Amen. And today's reflection question is, what is one way you can love sacrificially this week? I hope to see you back here tomorrow for another Battle Drill Daily Devotional as we think about smashing the jar and setting our hearts free.